How's it going, guys? Monday 15th of April, 10 AM it is, so we just got to watch out for the sun when we're doing this. What we're doing is we're doing freestanders. This is a brand new house on this lot. The lot's been subdivided, and my builder mate Anthony has got us to come in and do the stumps, which we're doing. And of course there's our first stump. Now on the plan it has 75 by 75 by 4 mil. Now luckily, because of another job I've done, I had some 6 mil available. So these short stumps that we got up here, which are only going to be 400 out of the ground, 75 by 75 by 6 mil. Okay, so for bracing value you can't get much better than that. They are solid. Alright, they're twice the weight. There's 4 mil posts there that Anthony has some leftovers. These things are twice as heavy. The 6 mil. It's amazing, the strength quality. And of course we're going to go through and we're going to see about teaching people how to do these stumps, because I've got to teach my son. He's now 19 and he's learnt enough now that he's finally able to be taught how to do freestanding posts. Alright, and of course as always, $2 coin I pay forward. Alright, there we are in the hole. Some of you are wondering why I do that. I say, well, why not? Okay, with the amount of money we're spending on each hole, what's an extra $2? Okay, paying forward is of course always better than paying back. I don't know if anybody else has found that, but I have. A lot easier paying forward, because that way then the universe owes you. So you always get goodwill coming back. I've never had to advertise, never had to worry about my jobs too much. Sleep at night because I do them all properly right from the beginning. And with people like our mate Anthony here, who's very fussy about the work that's done for him, which I like. I like fussy people, because it means if I can get past them and do jobs that they're satisfied with, then everybody below them is satisfied. And that's exactly the same I do with the engineers. If I work on the toughest engineers in Brisbane, if I can satisfy them and make sure that the work that I do, my standard is high enough to pass them at all times, then yep, I won't have a hassle with anybody else. And that's the way I do it. Alright, what we have now, we have this hole. Of course the engineer on this site wanted them 1500 deep, because according to the engineering report, sorry, the soil test report, that all the holes on this job are supposed to be 1500 plus deep, which many are. But of course up here they've done some excavation, they've cut back. You can see that's cut back there. By the time we get to the bottom of the hole, the rock is higher here than what it is further down, and that hole from top of ground, where the ground was, is almost 1500 deep, although right now it's only 800 deep. 700. The hole down here, this next hole down, that one is 1500 deep. She goes all the way down there. It's a long way down. Alright, my son Frank is busy mixing concrete. We use recycled blend. One, to save us money, but I only use it because, not necessarily to save us money, but I use it because it is stronger than normal gravel. Because it has more lime in it, because it is recycled. So it's recycled concrete, has much more lime in it, makes it much stickier and much harder. So we're getting almost twice the strength out of that than we'd do out of normal gravel. So much better, and for half the price. So benefits both sides. So now we're going to put Frankie's mixing, and we're going to get these holes filled before we put the post in. Now these particular posts are going to have domes on them. They're going to be domed up above ground level, so that's going to be domed up, but we can't do that right now because we've got a bracket on to hold the post at the right height. So what we have to do is leave it about 100 mil down, so we can then come back and do the dome later after we've cut the post. Which is what we're going to do. But right now we're just going to show you this, then I'll stop the video and we'll do another one. You right there, Frank? Got lots of dirt in the way. There's lots of lumps in the way. Okay, concrete in the hole. That's it, you saw that $2 in there. Alright, just another half barrow crank. So get another mix going. Well, I might set that one in that. Get another mix going, I'll worry about more for that later, but there's enough in there for me to set that post. Alright, although it's so far down, but it's okay, it still grabs the end of the post. And by the time I put the rest of the concrete around there, she'll look good. And what we have also is we've got a primer on the coast. Okay, many times I use 2-pack epoxy. This time I'm using a single pack with a primer, because I haven't had a chance to go get the 2-pack. So we've got a single pack primer, kill rust. What do you use? Rust. One of the ones anyway. So that's the primer for the single pack epoxy enamel, and we're going to put that in the hole. Now we have our lines. For those that haven't seen them yet, yeah. There we are. Okay, here we have, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a line there. There's a line right here, and there's another line there. Now those lines are the outside of my post. Alright, you can see the mark on the timber there. Alright, we've gone through and marked up everything all the way down, so we've got our lines, we know where we're at, and the same the other way around. So now all I have to do is position this post so it gets inside those lines, and those lines also, whoa, since that's come off, you see that? It's 6 mil thick she is. Beautiful stump. And she goes all the way over into that corner, which I can now plumb. Alright, I'm going to play with that. Once we get to the taller ones, I'll show Frank how to do them, and at the same time we'll videotape the whole thing so we get Frank to set them, okay? Alright guys, thanks for watching. Come back, show you more. See you soon. Bye.